So today I want to show you what a dehydrated mushroom looks like. We're going to make our jerk chicken salad, which is really mushrooms, pearl, oyster, mushroom. And then we're going to go ahead and finish up our mushroom stir fry because that has been marinating almost 24 hours. So already the flavors are already infused. So as you guys are hopping on, y'all say hey, because I only have 30 minutes. I've got to hop off in 30 minutes. So I'm going to do this real quickly. But y'all say hello. Let me know that you are here. Tap that screen for me. I know that you're real. And I'm going to show you exactly how to make this simple plant-based, easy recipes that even your family will love, even if they do eat meat. So, yesterday we showed you guys the grilled fajitas. Oh my gosh, wait until y'all see my mushroom fajita wraps. I'm gonna post the reel in just after I get off a little bit, but y'all, it came out so amazing. So today we're gonna finish our this is kind of like part 2, mushrooms 3 ways. We showed you how to grill them on the indoor grill yesterday. If you're with me yesterday, drop a 1, comment 1, you're with me yesterday. As you're coming on, y'all say hello. Don't forget to touch my nose and tap that screen. It helps TikTok to, push my video out or something like that. But I love to come on here and show you guys how easy it is to learn how to eat well so that you can live well. I truly believe everything that we're putting here is either feeding disease or is fighting disease. And I love to share not only the education of what plant-based lifestyle living cooking is, but also to encourage us to choose vegetation over medication. And a lot of times we don't know what that means. Hello, my name is Jennifer Bell. If you're new to me, aka J Bell, and I am on a mission to help us learn how to eat well so we can live well through plant-based nutrition and education. Now, as a former school administrator, teacher, all the things, I don't want you to just come and copy the recipes. I want you to understand the meaning behind the recipes, the meaning about transitioning into eating more plant. I am not here to help anybody go vegan or vegetarian or anything. I just want to encourage us to eat more plants. That's it. I'm not here to tell you, oh, subtract that. I'm going to show you, as I've shown some of my clients, how to transition into just eating more plants by adding to what you already have. Okay? Because again, I want to help you start where you are, do what you can, and use what you have. Why? Because it's too hard to do the opposite. All right, so let's get going with this. So I've dehydrated my pearl oyster mushrooms overnight, and this is what they look like. The marinade is the key to this, right? The marinade to the mushroom. So it looks like this, but y'all know I'm going to be going raw, and next week I'm going to go all raw. This is how I get to eat delicious foods and mushrooms dehydrated. As long as it's cooked under 115 degrees, it's considered raw. So this was dehydrating for about 12 hours or so, and this is what the mushroom looks like. Now I'm going to chop these up. I'm going to add them to some some celery and red onion and some vegan mayos, and y'all, we are ready. Now this is jerk, so it's a little bit of spice to it. Oh man. I wish y'all could taste this marinade. Let me get to chopping this up, because then the next thing we're going to do is do a quick little stir fry using the shiitake mushrooms that I have been marinating all night for 24 hours. So you already know those flavors are going to be super infused. My thing is to always encourage you to eat the rainbow. So what I'm going to do is take these off of my dehydrator tray, and I'm just going to slice them up, and I'm going to add them to my diced celery and red onion. Y'all watch this. Oh my gosh, that tastes so good. And I'm also here to answer questions that you have. Let me know, are you plant-based? Are you interested in plant-based foods? Do you not know where to start? Do you need recipes? Do you need accountability? Do you want to join my challenge? I got a challenge coming up, y'all. And before the challenge, I do have a free masterclass called Reclaim Your Health so you can thrive in life, right? It's next Thursday, and it's free. You do have to register so you can get the Zoom link. Please come, ask the questions. I'm going to be talking about, first of all, some alarming statistics when it comes to us, people that look like me, yeah, and our health, and how, especially if you are a woman of color and you suffer or you're challenged with several things, i.e. high blood pressure, high cholesterol, weight management, all the things. I'm going to share with you some statistic that you may have heard or seen, but now you're like, oh, that could be me. Or if your parents, your grandparents have been on all type of chronic illnesses, diabetes, you know, we kind of laugh about it sometimes. You got that sugar? You know, all that sugar disease or whatever. So I want to debunk some myths out there about plant-based, i.e. like, you can't get enough protein. Listen, you're eating too much protein, some of us, okay? But I'm going to show you that, yes, you can get enough protein on a plant-based diet, because protein can come from plants as well. And just think about it. How do you think the gorillas became the strongest animals on Earth, on the planet? Some of the largest animals on the planet, they don't even eat meat, okay? Okay, so all I'm doing is just kind of just chopping up my mushrooms using my beautiful Keji knife. All right, that's done. Let me wash my hands. And then we're gonna move straight on to our stir fry. And I'm telling you, it's amazing. So I just chopped them up. There's my beautiful pearl oyster mushrooms that have been marinated for 4 hours. Then I put it on a dehydrator tray, and I put it in my dehydrator at 115 degrees for 12, maybe 14 hours. I think I took it out at 8 o'clock. About 12 to 14 hours. Because if you leave it any longer than that, because the first time I did this, I left it in there too long and they were crunchy. But this is the right consistency to make a jerk chicken salad. I say chicken, y'all know these are mushrooms, right? But look at that. So good. Dump it in my bowl. And then I'm just gonna add my vegan mayonnaise to it. And now you can use this for salad. You can use it on top of a salad. You can make a sandwich with it. This is vegan mayonnaise that I use. And you just put, go how you feel. And this is done. So that's one way. The next thing I'm gonna do, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and heat up my wok, because we are gonna be making our stir fry for our shiitake mushrooms. Listen, these mushrooms are so good. Some of them are very earthy tasting. Some of them are very kind of like sweet. My favorite mushroom is the portobello, baby portobello mushrooms. Man, I make a balsamic portobello mushroom burger, honey, that'll make you want to, don't slap your mama now. Don't slap your mama. Don't do it. But you would really enjoy it. All right, I'm here for questions, as I am, because this is one dish that I can actually look and see if you have any questions. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the loves. Thank you so much for the follows. But I'm done with this jerk chicken salad, y'all. I don't even have to add any other seasonings because of the marinade. I wish y'all could taste the marinade. It is just all infused in the mushrooms, and it tastes amazing. Hey Denise, thanks for joining. Would y'all be interested in if I did a cooking once a week or twice a month, a cooking class on how to eat some plant-based meals that your family will love, like enchiladas, something simple, 30 minutes or less. That is what I claim. And using one kitchen utensil are very, very simple things. Like all I did was use a dehydrator, and I just made a chicken salad. Now I'm gonna taste it just to see. It's my husband's favorite, y'all. It really is. If I need to add anything, this is it. Check this out. That's really good. So I'm seeing some yes, that would be wonderful. Awesome. That is coming. So right now, chicken salad is done. Jerk chicken is jerk because of the marinade. I use a jerk marinade. Use some coconut aminos. Y'all know I always use Auntie Tab seasonings on everything. I'm about to use it now. And you see I'm almost out. Ha! No worries, who knows? I always stay too deep with her, seriously. Because it is salt free, and if you're like me, watching your sodium, oh babe, that's so good. Let's move on to the next thing I'm gonna be making. But now you can have that with crackers, you can use that as an appetizer, you can put it on flatbread, you can make a sandwich. Amazing. That's done. Now the third way, I have been marinating these shiitake mushrooms for 24 hours. I've got my wok heating up. And remember, if you're gonna do something really, really hot, use avocado oil because it can stand up to the heat. I gotta get mine. Avocado oil or grapeseed oil. I'm gonna use avocado oil because I got this heated up. And a beautiful cast iron wok. Y'all know I'm gonna show you. Come on, production. But right now, all I'm doing is I always baste my stir fries with some onions and some fresh garlic. I'm gonna show y'all. So simple. It's just a quick stir fry. And I always want to encourage us to eat the rainbow. Now, what I have done is I've got some brown, listen, whole foods plant-based, y'all. Read the ingredients, even on your rice, on everything. If it's anything that you can't read, do not put it in your body, right? So I've got some whole grain jasmine rice. It's already ready, but I want to show y'all. When you look at the side of it, hope y'all can see this, it says ingredients, brown jasmine rice. One ingredient, that's it, okay? And the fact that there's some potassium in there, so if you're like me and you're needing to make sure that you're keeping up with your potassium, magnesium, stuff that you need for high blood pressure and all the things. I'm not going to go into that because I am on my road to get off of blood pressure medication. So with that being said, let me see any questions. All I'm doing is stir frying some onions. Ooh, I love the smell of onions and garlic. Ah, yum, yum, yum. And the last thing I'm going to put in here is going to be these mushrooms that have been marinating for 24 hours, shiitake mushrooms. And I'm going to add red peppers because that's what I like. A stir fry is just that. You put in whatever you want. I have some zucchini that I'm going to use. I'm just getting all of my seasonings ready to put in here. And then I have, what else do I have? There's my zucchini already cut up. So now I'm just going to add my red and yellow peppers. A little bit of that was already seasoned. Let me let y'all see what I'm doing. And I'm only using my hot plate. One kitchen utensil, one appliance, okay? Let me let y'all see what I'm doing so y'all can see because it's almost done already, just that fast. Because I told you guys I have to get off really, really quickly today. Let me do this. Come on, production. Y'all bear with me. All right, here's production. Remember, if you're using cast iron anything, you want to make sure you're using a wooden utensil because you don't want to damage your beautiful kitchen utensils. I love all things kitchen, okay? There's my food dehydrator over there. And all I'm doing is just sauteing my onions, my garlic, and now I just added my peppers. Then I'm going to just turn up the heat just a little bit. And here we go. What I love about using Auntie Tab seasonings is that you can use as much as you want. And it's going to be okay because there's no sodium in here. And I'm telling you, her combination of the very good garlic, all gone. No problem, because here's my next one. It's just so good. So just do what you feel, right? Now, if you want to add some pepper, if you want to add something else, you can. Other spices. But for me, I just like a really good garlic-based stir fry. I like to taste my garlic, okay? And I'm going to show you how, as you add more vegetables, think about the rainbow. What other colors of foods could we put in here? As I go and grab some more. So we have white, red, we have yellow, and all I'm doing is just stir frying. And I want my vegetables to have a little bit of a crunch, but not too soft, right? And then I'm gonna add my mushrooms in here with all of this yummy flavoring and my marinade. I'm gonna add it all in because it's all gonna be good. All of it. Shiitake mushrooms. We're making our stir fry. And now that marinade is going to marry with the peppers and the onions. I'm telling you, y'all probably think this was chicken if I didn't tell you, right? Other ways that you can make stir fry where you can get your vegetables in, also your protein in. This is going to go very well with my jasmine brown rice. And you can add whatever you want with it. But look at that. The colors are already beautiful. It smells amazing. Because now I can smell the seasonings from the marinade. And all I used was, what did I use? Oh gosh. I did that one yesterday, y'all. I can't remember what all the seasonings that I used. But it smells amazing. It smells amazing. Now what I'm going to do is put just a little bit of crushed black pepper in here. Just for a little bit of kick. Real simple. And maybe just a little bit more garlic. Because I told y'all I like garlic. You put whatever you want in your stir fry. But notice I have not added any sodium or salt. Because you're not going to need it. Because, you know, there is some sodium in like the marinade, the jerk marinade, the coconut aminos, things like that. So you don't really need added salt. Sometimes, y'all, we just start adding seasoning before we even taste the food. Anybody used to do that? Have any parents that used to do that? And it's not going to take long for this to cook because the mushrooms are already soft. They've been marinating for 24 hours. Now, what else can we add to the stir fry for it to resemble colors of the rainbow? Tell me in the chat. I'm looking at the chat. Any questions? I'm showing you how to make delicious plant-based foods in 30 minutes or less. We've already made and we're using mushrooms. Mushrooms are the featured ingredient. We made jerk chicken salad using dehydrated pearl onion mushrooms. This is what we made. It's nice, y'all. It's so delicious, tasty. Yesterday we grilled some trumpet mushrooms as well as some oyster mushrooms and maitake mushrooms, and we made a mushroom fajita wraps. And today, now we're making stir fry using shiitake mushrooms. Let me tell you, y'all, mushrooms, where is that? Who can tell me what can we add as far as color goes so we can eat the rainbow? Okay, the cooking class, Miss Dahl, thank you. I'm gonna let you know that as well. How long have you been plant-based? I started transitioning into eating plant-based 3.5 years ago. I started with just cutting out beef and pork. Then a few years later, I went vegetarian for a while and I was still eating dairy. And then I went whole foods plant-based after an ER visit in December of 2022. January of 2023, I went whole foods plant-based, period. Then just in July of this year, I went on a 32-day raw vegan challenge. It was only going to be for a month, but ended up being 32 days, where I let go of fish, dairy, all the things. So now, like I said, I try to tell people that transitioning to a plant-based lifestyle, it takes time. It takes time. So before I turn the camera around, I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure that my vegetables are not too soft and not too crunchy, because the last thing I'm going to do is add some greens. And y'all know you can add all kinds of spinach in here and it's going to wilt down, but it's going to make your dish so colorful. Then I'm going to pour it over my jasmine rice. It's going to be delicious, y'all. So let me turn around so I can talk to y'all just a minute, because I'm telling you, when you get ready to transition and you want to change your lifestyle, you want to reclaim your health, and you want to go on a quest to use vegetation for medication, learn how to heal yourself from the inside out. That's what I am actually doing. I've read so much, but Dr. Bobby Price's book, Vegetation or Medication, changed my life. And so now I have learned that this plant, there's something to eating plants, y'all. When you learn how to cook and use the right seasonings, no, we ain't eating just salads over here, okay? Although salads are very good. But if I can learn how to make delicious foods for me and my honey, that we don't miss the meat. Listen, he went totally plant-based after going 5 days raw with me on my 32-day raw. He went 5 days. And to this day, he has not had any meat. He feels better. We know that, and he's okay with me sharing this. He was diagnosed with MS November of 2022. And so we have been on a journey to really reclaim our health. That's why I'm having my masterclass. It's free next Thursday. The link is in my bio. Register for free. Yes, garlic does help with blood pressure. I put garlic in almost everything. Fresh garlic, especially. How long have you? Okay, plant-based. Yeah. So I've been on this journey now for, I want to say 2 years solid, but it started 4 years ago. And as I learned how to eat well, to live well, I am sharing with other people. It's great. I do have a plant-based recipe book with 30 recipes in there that you can make and your family will love in 30 minutes or less. But it's something about the face-to-face where you can ask questions, and let's debunk some of these myths about going plant-based. But if you look like me, I am tired of our men dying quicker and our women getting sicker. When we can choose to fight disease with what we put here. But it takes time. It takes time. So I hope you would join me for the free masterclass. It's next Thursday on the 26th, 6:30 Central Standard Time. And the link to register is in my my bio. When you go to my bio, the profile, you will see, click on the link, and please join us. Come with your questions. I'm going to be sharing a couple of things, but it's going to be very engaging, because as an educator, as a teacher, I want my students to talk back to me, or the people I'm talking to talk back to me, so you can get something out of it. Whatever questions you had about plant-based, and listen, if I don't know, I'm going to tell you. I don't know. You know, we can Google everything, but it's something about being in community with people, like-minded people who are interested in learning, how do I do this, Jennifer? So many people say, I don't know what to cook. I don't know how to plan. I don't know, what if my family still eats meat and I want to go plant-based? That's where I started. My children still eat meat, but when they come home, they know what mama's cooking. But I've learned how to make like a jackfruit chili, Philly cheesesteak. They absolutely love it. Yeah. Okay, let me show y'all this. I'm done. I am done. I got 1 minute. Because I'm supposed to be somewhere at 2 o'clock. But all that to say, come join me next Thursday. It's free. It's free. I'm not going to sell you anything. Afterwards, I am going to have a challenge to help people for 7 days, show you how you can eat Raw foods, when I say raw foods, I'm not saying just salads. Like I said, this is considered raw because I dehydrated the mushrooms in my dehydrator. If you don't have a dehydrator, you can put it on your lowest setting in your oven and just let it cook all night long. As long as the temperature is not above 115 degrees, that is considered raw, right? So that's one thing. I would have this with some, I make my own raw wraps out of vegetables. That's a whole nother thing. But definitely check out my page because you'll see what I was eating over those 32 days. I even made raw cheesecake. What? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Raw cheesecake. And it is thebomb.com. All right. So let me show y'all. Go ahead and plate real quick and let y'all see. Any other questions about going plant-based? I want to make sure I didn't. Oh, I forgot the zucchini. You know what? And it's sitting right here. I'm going to turn it back on. Oh my gosh. I should have been watching. Oh my goodness. You're right. I added the spinach, but I'm going to put the zucchini right on in here. And I'm okay if the zucchini doesn't get cooked all the way, but I'll let it cook for just a little bit longer. Thank you for that. I forgot about the zucchini. I am making a vegetable stir-fried mushrooms. Yesterday, I started with my live showing you how to make mushrooms 3 ways. Yesterday, we grilled it on my Ninja grill. And also, I'm showing you how to make these plant-based meals in 30 minutes or less using one kitchen appliance or utensil, like a food processor. Yesterday, I used my grill. Today, I'm using my wok with my hot plate. And then I use the dehydrator. So we have 3 different types of mushrooms. Pearl oyster mushrooms is what I marinated in a jerk chicken marinade. I mean jerk seasoning. It's not chicken. But this mimics a jerk chicken salad. And it may not look like it, but this is so delicious, y'all. That was the first thing. The second thing, the grilled mushroom fajitas wrap. I made that. I'm going to show y'all a reel in probably later on this today. Then we made the salad. Now I'm making the stir fry that I'm going to put over jasmine brown whole grain brown jasmine rice. And you got the pictures of the rainbow. You got your protein, you got your vegetables, you got your good carbs in there. It's all in there, right? So the vegetable stir fry was made with shiitake mushrooms. So I just got an array of mushrooms. I've even made some steak using lion's mane. So go check out my page. Thank y'all for joining me. Definitely tap that screen, follow me, and I do upload these videos to my YouTube, Living Well with Jennifer Bell. You can find the link in my bio as well, and help support, because I'm trying to get the word out that y'all, we can change our health narrative by changing what we put here. And if a girl from Texas whose father's a barbecue caterer, grew up on barbecue everything, raccoons too. If I can change my health narrative so I can change my health legacy, that's exactly what I'm doing. And I'm actively doing it. And I want to do it with you. So come to the class, and definitely want to give you some goodies, of course, for coming and your time, because I don't want to waste your time. I'm here to help change somebody's life, even if it's a one somebody. As my husband and I are on this journey, I'm telling you, other people that I'm starting to connect with, and they are getting my cookbooks and they're trying the recipes, they're like shocked at how good they taste. Now, once again, my recipe book, it gives you a guideline for spices. Listen, put whatever you want in there, taste it, make it your own. That's exactly what I did. Okay, I added the zucchini. Thank you. Who was that reminded me? Put zucchinis in there, because I had it sitting on the side and I totally forgot. Was that you, L'Oreal? Thank you so much. Yes, the zucchini. So I got it in there. Let me let y'all see. Hang tight. I have to show y'all the plating. Hold on a second. Let's get it together here. So I like really nice plating. Okay, so I got me some brown rice. This is the jasmine rice. It's a little different than like the long grain brown rice, but the jasmine rice. And see, I didn't add any salt. I did put a little bit of vegan butter in there. Jasmine rice in my little bowl. I want to eat out of it. So cute. Now let's get some of this shiitake mushrooms stir fries, what we just made. Look at the colors of the rainbow. Y'all see this? Put this right in here. And the good thing about when you eat like this, you can eat as much as you want, and you don't have to worry about counting points. You don't have to worry about calories, because this type of food will help keep you satiated longer, and it's gonna work with your digestive system. You see what I'm saying? Right. So here it is, our shiitake stir fry with just the rainbow vegetables. You use whatever you want. I love rice with vegan butter. Yes, it tastes so good. And so far, the best one that I've found, because I used to use nature something. What do you just call it? Nature something. But now I use this other one. It spreads better. I can't remember. Let me show it to you real quick. And I got to go, y'all. I've got to go. I'm late. This is the one I'm into right now. And it spreads just like that on some sourdough bread. Woo, it's so good. It's so good. Organic plant-based butter. Listen, it's so good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I got my little conference hair. Your girl was blessed to speak at the CityCon, Saved in the City CityCon stage in Atlanta this past weekend. And it was amazing. It was amazing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, so you know about it. Okay, yes, it's so good. It is so, so good. Okay, y'all, I'm going to upload this video to my YouTube, but I'm going to go to my class and I'm going to eat my lunch. Here it is. I've got my jasmine brown rice, which, again, guys, whatever you were eating, let's start reading our labels, okay? If you can't read it, don't eat it. That's my advice. Can't read it, don't eat it, okay? Because we need to be as natural as we can. Eat plant-based because it's going to be better for your body. And I can't wait to see you guys at the Reclaim Your Health Masterclass. Go ahead and register for free. It's next Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bring your questions. I cannot wait to share with you guys what God has placed on my heart to share, because I am on a mission. I'm on a mission to help us make sure that we take care of this one body that we get on this side, because it is the only vehicle we have to do the things that God has designed our fingerprints to do. Make all the money you want to make. Volunteer and do all the things you want to do. But you can't do it, not on this side, without this body. So it would behoove us to make sure we're taking care of it. 3 John 2 says, prosper in all things and be in health. All right, with that being said, y'all, I'm going to go. Thank you for joining me, and we will be back the next time. I can't tell you exactly when. What's today? Thursday. I'm trying to go live Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, showing you how to eat well to live well. Thank you so much, Lori, for the rose. Oh, it's so sweet. And showing us how we can do this, y'all. We can change our health narrative. I truly believe it. Help me prove this, that we can. We can get away from big pharma, P-H-A-R-M-A, to start activating F-A-R-M-A. And I'm going to talk about that myth about eating plant-based being too expensive, all the things, the number one, the top 6 myths about going plant-based. We're going to talk about that at the masterclass, all right? And last thing, I'm going to give you 6 strategies that you can use and start the very next day. Yeah, you don't want to miss it. I'll talk to y'all later. And until next time, remember to eat well so that you can live well. Thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate each and every one of you, and we'll see you next time.